The Transfiguration. Jesus began to talk to his disciples. "Who do people say I am?" he asked them. "They say you are John the Baptist. Others say that you are one of the prophets, Jeremiah or Elijah," they told him. "Who do you say that I am?" "You are Christ, the Son of God," Peter replied.
"You, Peter, are blessed, for God himself has revealed this to you. On you, as on a rock, I shall build my church, and to you will I give the keys of the kingdom of heaven." Then Jesus explained to his disciples that they must tell no one of his true identity. "The time will soon come when I must go to Jerusalem, and there I shall suffer at the hands of the chief priests and the officers of the law.
I shall be tried, condemned, and executed, but on the third day after my death I shall rise again." "This shall not happen to you," Peter exclaimed. "It must never happen." "Do not deny the will of God. You are thinking of your own wishes instead of God's."
Then Jesus said to his disciples, "Those who wish to follow me must, for my sake, give up all the comforts and riches of his life, but their reward in heaven will be great. What are great possessions worth if to win them a man gives up his soul and the chance of eternal happiness?" A week later, Jesus took Peter, James, and John, the brother of James, up on a high mountain to pray. Suddenly the three men saw the appearance of Jesus change. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes were as white as the purest snow. Then Moses and Elijah appeared and talked to Jesus. The disciples were terrified, and Peter, unsure what to do, said, "Lord, it is wonderful that we are all here. Let us put up 3 tents, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." Then a bright cloud passed over, and the voice of God was heard saying,
"This is my Son, with whom I am well pleased. Listen to him."
The disciples fell on the ground with fear, covering their eyes. Jesus came to them and touched each one on the shoulder.
"Do not be afraid," he said timidly. They looked up but saw only Jesus standing before them.
As they came down the mountain, Jesus said, "Tell no one what you have seen until after I have died and risen from the dead."